So last Sunday, we began a series based on a book written by a classmate of mine. The classmate is Reverend Robert Brummett, and the book he wrote is Finding Yourself in Transition, Using Life's Changes for Spiritual Awakening. I like that. Using life's changes for spiritual awakening. This idea of finding yourself in transition and using change for spiritual awakening is a really timely one. Last week we talked about the fact that change is inevitable. Every single one of us in this room knows that. Change is inevitable, but transition and transformation is not inevitable. We can't stop change from happening. But just because change happens does not mean that we're going to transition through it in such a way that we emerge on the other side of it, a transformed being. And yet, I believe that those of us in this room are committed to transformation. We are committed to continuing to grow and to evolve spiritually and professionally and personally. We don't just want an old life lived in a new way. We want a new life, don't we? Much of the time, transition is often also a time of crisis, chaos, and confusion. Would you agree? When I think of the word crisis, I'm reminded of, in the Chinese language, the word crisis is made of two words, pictorially, of two words, and those two words are danger. And do you know what the other one is? Opportunity. Danger and opportunity. It puts a very interesting look at what crisis really is, or what it can be. Yes, it can have an element of danger to it, an element of the not known, the uncertain, but within that is the element of opportunity. Opportunity for what? Opportunity to grow, opportunity for something new, opportunity for a breakthrough. It is true that oftentimes, in order to have a breakthrough, we first have to have a breakdown. Four key points I want to share with you. First key point, pain is often a sign that a new level of understanding is trying to break through in our lives. And so particularly with emotional pain, we want to get beneath the pain, not run away from it, but get beneath it so that we can become aware of what are the deeper desires of our heart. What are the deeper desires of our heart? When we're in emotional pain, we're in emotional pain because there's something inside that's wanting to break through, and we've not given it the time or the attention or the care to let it break through because we've resisted the pain. We're trying to shut it down. We're trying to push it away. What is the underlying message that is there for us? Because when we get that, we're going to find ourselves stepping into not the old life lived in a new way, but a new life. Second key point. We experience in our lifetime all different kinds of transitions. But the important thing to remember is no matter what transition we are experiencing, they all have the same stages. The process is the same no matter what the outer change may be. Whether it is a change from being single to married, or married to divorce, or the change of not being a parent to becoming a parent, or the change of being in your career years to stepping into retirement. Whatever the change is, the stages are always going to be the same. Robert Louis Stevenson wrote, "Wherever we are, it is but a stage on the way to somewhere else, and whatever we do, however well we do it, it is only a preparation to do something else, to be different again." And the stages are the same. Key point number 3, what are those stages? The stages are endings, the void, and new beginnings.